What's up, my fellow collectors? didnt is back here with another review of a great piece that I received. This time it's not a figure, it's a bust. It's the legendary scale bust from Sideshow Collectibles, and it's the Predator 2. It's been a long time since this bust was announced, and ever since I was on fire because Predator 2 happens to be my favorite Predator. And now as I have it in hands, I have to admit I am a little bit disappointed, and you know, I can't even tell you exactly why. It didn't have this wow effect on me when I pull it out of the box. I think the Predator 1 bust is better, more impressive, and you know, I don't know, I just like it more. I think the reason for that is what actually bothers me with this head sculpt or with this bust in general is the position of the head. I mean, if you look at it, you know, it's a very steep angle. He's looking downwards, like almost he's looking down at his feet. So you can't see his face, you can't see his eyes. And if you look at it from this angle, now that looks pretty cool. So if you go back in this, you know, straightforward position, all you see is actually his huge forehead. So that kind of bothers me. If they just would have, like, you know, put it in this angle, that would be perfect. But this, I don't know. So yeah, that's a little bit of pity, and I think to reveal, you know, the whole beauty of his face and the eyes and everything, you got to put him in a higher position, maybe on top of a cupboard or something, where you can look actually at him from this angle. I think that will do the job. But anyways, let's take a look at the details and the paint job. I think overall it's extremely well sculpted, not to say perfect. And the paint job overall, I think it's really, really good. For my taste, maybe a little bit too reddish here in this area. I think it should be more kind of darker brown, like a burnt umber color. And also the overall pattern here is, for my taste, a little bit too yellowish if you compare it to the rest of the body. I think the forehead basic color should match more with the color of the body, kind of this white, off-white, grayish color. So that's one thing, but the paint job in terms of details is really good. Fortunately, I have no issues with these triangles. I've seen a lot of reviews and guys complaining about the angles not being properly or nicely painted, so no issues here with that. The eyes are really cool. Let me see if I can get some details here. Yeah, they look awesome. Perfect. Very, very well. But that's exactly what bothers me, because you can't see him if you look at him just, you know, straight ahead. But yeah, anyways. Also a little bit of a sloppy paint job here. This part of the mouth has not been painted. It's supposed to be pink or pinkish, you know, just like the rest of the mouth. Same here. It's got even a little chip here, but anyways. The mouth itself, I think it's better than the P1, but I still think I'm gonna repaint it. Just add a little bit more of, you know, color here to give it a little bit more of a flesh tone. Not just the same like here on the box. You see here? This is how it's supposed to look like. And this is what you get. So you tell me that's not a difference. You know, that's actually the sad thing with Sideshow. The prototypes they show, they really look much better than the actual product you're gonna get. So for me, it's not a big deal. I can repaint it. but there's a lot of guys who, you know, pay a lot of money to get a perfect product that's supposed to look like this and not like this. But yeah, it's the way it is. I think here the pattern and the skin texture is really, really well painted and captured. The mandibles, they look also cool. I like this, you know, kind of ripped texture here on the claws or the teeth, mandibles, whatever you want to call it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think the quills are also, you know, sculpted and glued on, just like with the P1. The base comes in this golden tone, represents kind of a part of the spaceship. Real netting, just like with the P1. The dreadlocks are very well sculpted, also very well painted, so no issues and complaints here. So yeah, I mean, you know, overall it's a beautiful bust, don't get me wrong, I really like it, but I really think they should have sculpted the heads looking more, a little bit more upwards, like straight ahead, so you can see actually his face. But yeah, it's the way it is, and I'm definitely gonna keep it because it's a great companion piece to my Predator 1 bust. So basically, I'm happy with it, with the overall look. The box is really, really huge. Has this beautiful close-up picture here in the front. Here, the complete statue on this side, and the Predator logo on this side. All right, so that's it, guys, and see you around on the tube. Bye bye.